Streaming, and we'll start Twitch. And why? Why? Why do you do that? That's unlisted. Good. Public. Publish. Why are my streams? Okay. I'm back. Now 32 megs per second. It's like 14. Why are what? If I close those, what does that do? Are we back? That is an excellent question. Stream health. Stream is healthy. What are frames looking like? I realize you cannot see. I cannot ask what frames look like in any meaningful capacity. Or I cannot see what frames look like at any meaningful capacity. Okay, closing the... Okay, good. So that didn't do a... Okay. Caster Labs, hi, is chat? I cannot see chat. Hang on. It's clean. Okay. I guess I just needed to reboot. Twitch. History. History. Restore previous stuff. No, okay. History. YouTube Creator Studio. Yeah, let's take that open. Chat needs to be updated. Yeah, it does. I can't do that. Read messages out loud. Oh god. Okay, I could do that, but that would be horrifying. Is the stream still going well? Send it. Oh, send peaked. Send, why are you peeking on my second monitor that I have open to check how the stream is doing? But that shouldn't be running the stream. No, the stream seems fine. Okay. Good, I think. I don't think I can... Actually, no. I probably can. Oh, I'm going to turn off thought here because that doesn't actually help me. Chat. Edit. Clear chat. There's the option to clear chat. See, I knew it was a thing. Okay, send receive is still... It's unreasonably high there. But that's because I'm trying to run YouTube Studio through this as well, just so I can make sure everything's running properly. That's lower, that's not even reaching 1 meg. So that's a negligible impact on... Yeah, okay, so I just needed to reboot my... internet. Statements dreamt up by the utterly deranged. In fact. What is an internet? Why should I need to reboot it? All this and more, and never. None of these questions will be explained on this stream, or possibly ever. Especially not the why do I need to reboot. No, why do I need to reboot my internet is a question that shall never be answered. Because, I had just launched my PC from scratch. This isn't a thing that makes sense. I'm gonna give the stream a bit to decide if it wants to be a problem. Because last time it started out strong, and then, yeah. Hopefully no one watching this at any point other than now will know what the issue is. You've missed nothing. I'm going to quickly step away for a second as well. If the stream starts getting gnarly, I will be back soon enough to fix it. Right, I return. YouTube says stream health is excellent. Twitch says stream health is unstable, which means we... I was going to say, ladies and gentlemen, there are, well, I mean, there are 3 people watching this across, 2 platforms. Odds are moderate that there could be both ladies and gentlemen represented in the chat. More on Twitch than YouTube. Yeah, I mean, Twitch is a platform for streaming. I don't know what to tell you. Right, come on. Big angry ghost, come here. There we are, and I should stand... Oh, yeah, okay, so if I stand here, I do not, in fact, take damage, which is good to know. That may have been self-inflicted, I'm gonna be honest, I could have dodged that. Oi! I was greedy there, and, there's no one to blame for that but myself. There we are. Two. Hey! Look at that! I killed him! That was astonishingly quick. This stream may need a flashing lights advisory. Techno, I think you can pin messages. Could you put up a flashing lights advisory? Well, I suppose it doesn't matter now. I've beat the guy. He's dead. What? 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 Oh, okay. No, that's bollocks. Shoot. Do I need to go through all that again? If you press the treble menu in YouTube, you can pin a message. There we are. Anyway, what the heck was that about? I thought I had killed the man. Oh, only... I mean, you could probably get that if I gave you higher perms. And honestly, you're probably trustworthy for higher perms, to be honest. The one issue is I'd have to work out how to do those higher perms, so I'll worry about that later. Discord. I don't need those things right now. Tasty, tasty Geo. And tasty, tasty soul juice. And tasty, tasty having more than 3 HP. Okay, those chaps are really easy to, Those chaps are, in fact, really easy to pogo. Anyway, I hope I don't need to change the, stream title, because or the thumbnail, because if it turns out that Soul Master does not, in fact, have hands, that would be hilariously, I'm gonna be honest. My soul might have more hands than, Soul Master. Not that I wish to toot my own horn or anything. But, oh, I have to go through all that again. This fight's not going quite so well, but... Heal spot? Oh! Oh, you're doing that? Healing. Three, come on. Two. A bit more healing. And that wasn't a fake out. And run. A little bit. Nope, just run. Just run. There is no healing here. No! Okay, so no heal slots there. None. Can I... Oh, wait, hang on. Might be Soul Torrent that goes directly into his last phase. Can I attack up while jumping at the same time? I'm sorry, I've just realized I've missed so much of what you've said because I saw the pin message at the bottom and I assumed, oh, it'll just gradually move upwards because I'm used to seeing pinned messages from the other side where they are at the top. So I don't know when all of these things were said. Techno. To be honest, no. Before last fight. Can I attack while jumping up? I can probably attack while jumping up. Try attacking while jumping. It stops me from jumping into an enemy before I attack. God, that's something I'm gonna have to work out what you mean by that. Okay, no, I think I see what you mean. Like, if I attack while I'm inside their hitbox, I don't take damage? During the fight, when I jump to hit him, sometimes I just jump into him before I can attack. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go find the free soul that's lying about, because, please form an orderly queue. There we are. Yep. Okay. Hey. Okay! Run! 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 There's no healing here. There's no being clever. There is just fleeing. Oh, hi! Is this another fake out? I'm guessing that's not a fake out. Setting up stream text. Okay, I've just done the goal of the stream that quickly, so we don't need the setting up stream text. I do want the death counter. We are on... Techno, how many deaths are we on? Was that 3? Gods of Yuna? Yeah. We can probably unpin the flashing lights advisory now. Consumed the Desolate Dive. Tap the magic button while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. Spells will deplete souls, replenish souls by striking enemies. We got D-Dive. Okay, Soul Master. I beat him right quick. We are half an hour into the stream. I have, in fact, been fighting Soul Master for 30 minutes. I'm sorry, that was probably very loud. Good week's rest and the muscle. I need to start just setting up streams. I need to go back to setting up streams where I just start with, I need to start wrapping up streams right before I come to a gnarly boss, and then just starting the stream at the boss. Because otherwise, what happens is this, where it's just like, Oh! Oh! Oh, that was quick. As it turns out, Soul Master does not, in fact, have hands. No, I don't go this way. Yeah, I go over here. That looks fragile, so I'll come back to it in a bit. Oh, hey. Soul. Tasty, tasty mana. Yeah, I know that's a break the floor spot. I am, however, saving it for... Okay, that's more mana. That's a lot of tasty, tasty geo. See, we want to explore everything that there is to explore before we go to the end point. I'll break this. I don't need to. But I just wanted to see, does that generate anything interesting? Answer, unsurprisingly, was no. Oh, okay. How rude. That does, at least, kill things. Down. Bang! Oh, and I can kill loads of things. I need to go the other way round to open this up. And I need to heal a bit. Inspect. I can get another hollow nest. There are a lot of corpses here. Like, what the... Ah! Lever opened a door I missed? Impossible. I could never miss anything. My powers of observation are Techno, where the heck's the door? Found it. Ooh. This bit. It's on that ledge. This ledge? This ledge. No, same room. This bit over here. This ledge. Is this bit just here? Stream delay is going to be the death of me. I'm gonna be honest. Stream delay is so high. This is the room I just came out of. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, Techno, I cannot work out for the life of me where the door you've spotted is. So I'm just gonna continue on with... I should have done the D-dive. So, because I am missing something, I do D-dive when I'm on the ground, right? Yes. I'm gonna free you. Found a grub. Can't go that way. Okay. For some reason, I had it in my head that I needed to be airborne to do a D-dive. If you press I or T while the chat is unfocused. I or T. By the way, is it just me or is this a lot of corpses? And also what appears to be a soul totem. Like, seriously, a lot of corpses. I can D-dive in the air. I was alt-tabbing, that's not how I... Meddled with the souls of other creatures. They're searching for immortality. Looking for soul. They need lots of soul. Yeah, I guess so. Guess they needed quite... darn it. Yeah, okay, I can do D-Dark in the air. Okay. For reasons unknowable to me, that didn't quite work how I had expected somehow. Then this is... Okay, that's where I've been. Nah, you're not worth the trouble. I've killed enough of those chaps to get... there's a lot of soul totems here too. Like, a lot. I mean, I understand why. Presumably they were hoarding them after some fashion. But that's a lot of soul totems. I don't need any of those. I do need some of those because I want to have as much HP and as much soul as possible. I'm not going back for a soul totem though, because those things respawn when you leave the room, and I don't want to deal with them again. And that's not a soul totemable. Where am I? I've been there before. I don't need to explore that again. Yeah, okay, I remember this bit. Best viewers. No, you're trying. So at best, you're trying to sell a product on my stream. You have not given me money to sell your product on my stream. At worst, you are just another spam bot. I'm leaning towards the at worst interpretation because I'm not stupid. Nope. Yeah, it might help if you have Twitch open. I'm going to unequip Steady Body because I will want the Wayward Compass. I have Desolate Dive. Okay, that's what that's called. And then I assume I've explored. Oh, okay, huh? That's. Yeah, if you could have Twitch open, Techno, that would be... It's much easier for me to tell what's going on, because I do have... words. I have Caster Labs open to show me what is... Yeah, I can't break any of that. And that at least shows me what's being said in the various chats. But if I'm fighting a boss, I cannot see anything that's being said in chat. That's not breakable. And you're not worth my bother. I have stuff that I can sell, but why would I sell stuff when I do not have anything that I'm looking to buy right now? Oh. I see. Thank you, Techno. I just saw your message on Discord. Thank you. See, there's no real breakables that way, so I guess I want to be going... The music's nice. I'm not going that way just now. Memorial to the Hollow Knights. In the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, hollowness lost eternal. Oh, we already seen that, but you know, it's a Am I missing something? Or... Because it looks like this is a comeback... Okay, there is a breakable path in Crystal Peaks. Okay. I mean, I figure that's probably a place to go with my newfound ability. But I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything. I could explore Royal Waterways. Like, this is also an option now. I have learned why it sounds like there's a not a flea. This is the other one. I have learned why it sounded like there was a grub in here. There was not, in fact, a friendly, lovable grub. There was something different. I can de-dark here. And I find a bench. And I update a map that I do not have. There are a lot of, broken benches down here. Oh. Okay, so there's no way to kill those, per se. Ambulance pulling up to my block? No? Really hope I find Cornifer. Though perhaps I shouldn't, because that would mean that... Because to find Cornifer has to come down here, and I... can't imagine he'd enjoy that. Oh gosh. Found a new mosque shard. I mean... it would be inaccurate to say I've gone all that way just for a mosque shard, because a mosque shard is pretty valuable. But also, let's see. I'm about level with a sealed way into fungal wastes. I'm pretty sure I saw something that looked like a ways into the fungal, or a ways out of the fungal wastes, from the fungal wastes. And I'm just gonna close my window so that protest or whatever it is outside doesn't could be people cheering for sports, but whatever it is, I don't want it interfering with my audio just now. Actually, no, I know what I was going to check. Blood sack. That's a rancid name. Now, can I parkour off of those? I can go that way. I shall have to work that out like, oh, I know. These things seem to be spell resistant. They take about the same number of hits to down, either with spells or with my nail. Cornifer! Cornifer! Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's over here. I don't like this place. Takes 3 hits. And that isn't alive until I kill the head. Okay. So I'm learning strat. That was a very U-bend shaped piece there. Cornifer. Is Cornifer down here? No. I've been this way, haven't I? Yeah, okay. So I've just backtracked good amount. Oh, that is an amount. Those don't drop, they don't have money. They drop barely any soul. deal. The things that do drop money, well, they're not... The things that do drop money aren't worth killing, because it all falls down below. Such a wretched place. Gosh darn it. It's this way. Over, up, then through the U-bend. Fortunately, with fewer unpleasantries this time. Isn't up there. Up here isn't the way. It's down here. Heal and no, not that way. This is... I'm gonna be honest, the music... This place deserves its music, and the music deserves to be for this place. Probably the least inspiring I've ever heard of any of Larkin's is not bad. Let's cast such heresies, darn, out of your minds. This is not bad music. It exists in service of a purpose, and that purpose is to be atmosphere for what is presumably the grimiest, dreariest, and overall most unpleasant area in Hollow Nest. At least it certainly appears to be from my experience. Though my experience is rather limited. Perhaps there is someplace worse, and I eagerly await to hear what Larkin will have composed for it. Have I not been to Deep Nest? Surprisingly, no, I have not. I found the way in. I found Cornifer. I bought his map. And Cornifer is up above. Past man's... Yeah. I got just inside. Found Cornifer. He said, no, this place is horrible. I figured, you know what? Cornifer has never steered me wrong before. And thus, I listened to his advice to vacate the premises with as much speed as I could muster. Is there some way to get round that way? Or do I have to go? Because Cornifer's just up there. Oh, I see what this is. This is just a gauntlet. Terrifying music. If there is a boss fight that is accessible solely by defeating a gauntlet of Hornfs, oh, thank heavens. Okay, so I found what that opens. And it looks like the secret way into fungal wastes. Ho ho! Aren't these waterways thrilling? A labyrinth of pipes and tunnels. I couldn't have asked for a better place to employ my talents. It's all so orderly, so considered. Nothing like the crude irregularity of those caverns. Ah, but so sad. My trunk is telling me those fungal wastes are close, and I sense my damp adventure may have reached its end. Guess I'll be calling this map done. Purchase a map of the area? Yes, please. Let's see. Yep. And there's a bench rather nearby. Aye. Is there any... Are there any good stagways handy to this place? I'm sure that Deep Nest has one. And there's that loop open. Okay. I should probably try my best to find... I should probably do my level best to find any new areas that I can explore. There is a damsel in distress up there. Or bug in distress. How do I reach him? How do I reach? Maybe I have to go some lengths around. Oi, but that is you know, I'm proud of what I've explored so far. That's gone rather well, I feel. To you as well. And I bow to you as well. I went the wrong way. And I bow to you. And I flee. For all this bowing makes my neck stiff. Okay, so maybe if I loop around Mantis Village. Maybe I refrain from being... Maybe I'll just heal up. It's been a while. I don't remember how Mantis Village goes. Good day. Is there a down dark? No, that's down dark. Desolate dive. Is there a de-diveable surface in here? I'm close, because the point that I'm looking for is that yellow spot down there that sort of bubbles up a bit. Only how do I reach it? Fine. Other way. It's one way. Hello. I feel like Deep Nest almost certainly deserves to be its own stream. So I don't want to explore too deeply into it. But is there... Techno and anyone else lurking in chat, is there some way to rescue that? Is there some way to rescue that very NPC looking bug who I found there? You've forgotten. Okay, that's great. I don't think I can break that floor from where I am. But I don't think I can break that floor from below with what I have now, which implies that that is something I must come back to later, which doesn't... That seems so obvious that it would be annoying to... Ow. Hi. We both saw nothing, okay? It's an easy escape. Yeah, okay. But Techno, I ask, how then must I reach her? I think it's a secret. Yeah. That tracks. I don't like it, but it tracks. From whence doth this secret arise? I swear. Is it better not be it? That's... Not least of all because I can't get up there. Seriously? Seriously? I never walked into the wall once? Did I get Dash Master Charm? Yes, I did get Dash Master Charm. I need it for this section, okay. I'll unequip Spell Twister. Put on Dash Master. I can dash twice in the air with Dash Master. I have Dash Master equipped. I'm not dashing twice, I'm pressing the... Ah, there we are. It's gotten a bit quieter. I'm pressing the button to dash twice. You're seeing me dash a second time when I'm on the wall. That's what it is, I think. Yeah, it's dash downwards. Is there a different charm that I need? Mayhaps. I could find that believable. Maybe this is it. Techno, I might ask if Crystal Peaks. Well, I know where the Crystal Peaks are. Techno, could you check though? I don't want to pull up the wiki for spoiler reasons. If it is... If that does require an ability that I don't have yet, then maybe we can go elsewhere. Meantime, I am going to want to quit Dash Master. Take the... Doesn't say. Aye. But you think it's post abilities that I do not have yet, so... I will defer to your judgment on that matter, Techno. Because, well, we have already explored Crystal Peaks. Well, we haven't explored much of Crystal. We found Crystal Peaks, and we know there's some stuff there. Oh yeah, if only we had bats. He'd know what to do. Yeah. Anyone lurking in any chat, please. Because the alternative is I do exploring, which, Actually, wait, no, hang on. Why is that a bad thing? I like exploring. Plus, in order to explore this way, I need to head up to the Stagways. Which is also, not something I'm complaining about. Really? Hello? Anything to talk about? I've seen this before. Quite explain. Why, thank you. I want to go to Dartmouth. I think it's the way. Did you see that? Did you see that tall cliff beyond the town's graveyard? That's only the base of a much larger peak. There's mines and machinery and all sorts of valuable rock forms inside. Many a traveller through Dartmouth headed straight for it. And then there's the idle chat. I should have been reading those. So, no more business between us, I'm afraid. For now, at least. Get out of here and let me spend some quality time with all the geo you've gifted me. Ah, still looking for something to buy? Is your geo weighing you down? Unfortunately, you seem to have cleared out everything I'd be willing to part with. Nothing left at all. I think there might be a few old trinkets down in my storeroom, but I lost the key a while ago. So, no more business between us, I'm afraid. For now, at least. Get out of here and let me spend some quality time with all the geo you've gifted me. Okay, yep, nothing to buy. Bafanada. Oh, no, I don't want to buy those. Calubra time? Salubra? No, I bought her out Lost Stream as well. Yeah, I did buy out her stock. I need more charms to be able to afford the charm notches. So I have... Any other merchants? Salubra... There's the hunter. I can't buy anything from the nailsmith because I need to find Pale Ore first. Oh, there's Leg Eater. I can go down to Leg Eater. Especially because I don't see how... Yeah, I should go down to Leg Eater. And if I'm going that way anyway, then it would be no bad thing to have all of the money that Grubfather will gift me for finding the most recent of his children. Hello! Nice seeing you, everyone. Yeah, no, if I just go straight down. And I go right here. And left down here. And I can't break that. Something here. It was a soul totem, I guess. Or... no, it must have been something. Yeah, I just... Leg Eater, hi. Yeah, let's repair Fragile Heart. Fragile Greed. And I shall as well take Fragile Strength. I've got nothing left to show you. You want something more. You're so greedy. How many more charms? I mean, I should check that that hasn't pushed me over, because I think I was dreadfully close, or else disastrously far from being able to get another charm notch. There's no in between here. It's one or the other, but certainly not both. No! Darn. But yeah. Should be pretty close to... There is something I have not yet explored here. Another mask fragment, which brings us to 2 out of 4 for this one. Jolly good. And I've already gotten that. Wouldn't hurt just to make sure that I've ruled out everything that could be here. Yeah, something there. It's the Geo, I think, but I've explored that. There's more Geo. Goodness me. They're unkillable. I'm not going to pick up that geo because they're... Like, yeah, it's free geo, but also... I don't need it. I have a lot of geo. I'm in fact worried about running out. Should rest. Salubra, hello. Oh, I can afford this charm notch. I'm just a little shy. Oh, okay, that... I see how it is. I see how it is, Hollow Knight. Team Cherry? Suppose that's your idea of something funny to do? You let a poor man think, oh, I have too much geo. I shouldn't get that because then I'll just have some more geo that I could lose if I die. And then he goes up to Salubra. And Salubra's second to last item, very reasonably priced, might I add, is just a little too steep for him. He needs to go back and get the geo that he thought, oh, I should save that for later. I have been defrauded. I have not been defrauded. I should have remembered how much that cost. Greed Trap's doing exactly the job they were meant to do, i.e. trapping people who are greedy. But no mind. I'd equip Fragile Greed, if not for the fact... Oh, wait, hang on. I did die once in the tunnels. I need to update the death counter. I need to remember to keep the death counter I do have enough charms, but I am a mere 6 geo shy. 6, I tell you. Have you ever heard of such a thing? As being well, it was a bit more than 6 before, but I've killed a few things. Have you ever heard of such a thing as being but 6 geo shy of the next charm notch? I think this is either the 6th or possibly chance. The 7th. I'm getting all sorts of dramatic over this. Hello, Salubra! Yep, I'd like to buy this. I need 7 more charms and 1,400 geo to return to Salubra. Okay, everyone? We need to remember that. In the meantime, let's sit down. And I have 7 shiny charm notches. I'm going to unequip that. Possibly long nail. That gives me 4 to work with. play Scrub Song? Yeah. What do I do with one? Mark of Pride. Yeah. Yeah, I have Mark of Pride. I might take Mark of Pride off, though, because only other one. No, I can just keep Grub Song in. Yeah, sure. Hit things a ways away. We can refine our build as much as is necessary at later and later dates. I have been streaming for a few minutes shy of 2 hours. I don't think we're quite in a position to cut off a stream yet. Just as delightful as their dear mamas. You'll note the sarcasm. Two. No! Darn. One, two. That didn't lead to anything anyway, so it's not... It's not worth the bother. Hang on. Oh, that's a free grub. I have been this way. But here... No, this isn't the way I want to go, is it? I mean... All roads through Crystal Pier. I assume all roads through Crystal Peak. I assume there's some way to get to where I'm actually intending to go. Well, it doesn't matter because I've just walked out. Oh well. I do want to try and keep Crystal Peak to its own stream as much as possible, so I am just going to do the mere slightest of wanderings through. Smile, okay? Bury my body, cover my shell. What meaning in darkness, yet here I remain. I'll wait here forever, till light blooms again. Bury body, cover shell. Darkness no meaning, dangerous still remain. Light again. Dangerous lights. And she's got the orange eyes. The orange eyes ain't good. Things that wish us dead have the orange eye. What, are we going to fight the sun? That sounds incredibly concerning and oddly specific, Techno. Is there... Techno, is there any exploration I should be... no. I'd suppose not. Unless, like... it's a meme. Okay, good. You had me worried there for a second. Is there anywhere... Is there anywhere I... Oh, hi. Is there anywhere I can explore? I don't want to go too far through Crystal Peaks. There is Fog Canyon. I think I should be able to go some ways through Fog Canyon. Free Geo. I think I can, and I would not feel too bad about exploring Fog Canyon in the stream that was otherwise marked, because, let's be honest, I have already been to Fog Canyon. It's not much to write home. Well, I mean, I suppose it is probably interesting. Supposedly, I was supposed to be avoiding that sort of thing. What's going on up here? Hang on, no, there's definitely something going on. Hang on, I heard that. There's something here, isn't there? Ah! Breakable wall. It's a corpse. Ah! Hello, Bats Cove. Look, I found things. Papanada. Yeah, I do like that thumbnail. I found the maggot. There's very little to have found, apparently. It just killed him. There's got... Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have titled the stream, the Soul Master Got Hands, because apparently he very much does not. Have I ever heard of Chekhov's maggot? No, but it sounds unpleasant. Wait, no, I know. It's that worm thing that Khan put in his ear in Star Trek 2. Let's see. I feel like... Where's Techno? Techno was mostly on YouTube chats. I think he saw you over in Twitch. Thanks, gone. Though... Let's be honest, far from needing money. Hi, Borkus. We haven't forgotten you're here, don't worry. Oh, do tell us of your findings, Techno. No water on an island is punishing. Also, nights are terrifying. What? Yeah, no. What happens at night? Sounds like some sort of Five Nights at Freddy's type of... Ow! Two, three... Island is small, mob spawns are dense. Yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. We did not have the same idea, Bats. I was just reading out what you said. For the benefit of posterity. First. Stream delay, Bats. Oh, Cornifer! Oh, pit of acid! Guys, what's this? What's this? Someone get past it? It could be right. That door opens once Witchcog releases. No, that didn't work neither. Maybe with a skill. The Witchcog one seems more probable, but I don't know. Okay. She'll get slammed out by Uma color. What? Guess there's a bit in Howling Cliffs. I go up, green path. Then maybe I can. Yeah, either way it leads through to Howling Cliffs. Weren't many. What's. See, I don't want to explore. Oh. I'm trying to find stuff that I haven't explored too much. Well, no. Crystal Peak's next stream will be Peak. Yeah, I'm saving. What you looking to do? Well, literally Peak, I'll be. Yeah, there we are. Sorry, I missed a few of the messages. So much for taking on one of the Green Knight's hit lists, but nearly got there. Yeah, I'm aiming to. Hello? Oh, not a grub. I don't want to go. I don't want to explore any place too new in this stream, because this wasn't supposed to be an exploring new places stream. This was supposed to be a I fight the what's name stream. Soul Master. Because I figured, you know, it took a wee bit. Oh. Do I have to go up from Greenpath to get to Howling Cliffs? Is that how I do this? No, I can go through King's Pot. Okay, so I have to go up through Dartmouth. There's a path there. There's a path in here? Or I go through to King's. Head to Dartmouth. Right, okay. So I do go to Dartmouth. Okay, that's what the confusion was. Stream delay is once again making fools of us all. Go to Dartmouth. Oh, how is stream health? Stream health is still excellent. And we're at least not having the technical issues that we were before. Which is a relief. Yeah. I've read that. So up we go. Oh, oh, peek. There we are. No, that isn't important. I know how to pogo, I swear. Ejo going to Fury. I've already got Fury of the Fallen. Though I will admit I did not get it first time I went through. Oh, that's not a way down. Oh, this is a separate area from. Let's heal up. Let's get this right. Come on. Can dash off a wall. I know I can dash off a wall. Ow. Okay, I see what you mean about dashing. Come on, Hollow Knight. Oh, okay, this gets me over. And then from here, significantly easier to explore. No, when I was saying hello, come on, Hollow Knight, I was talking about the game in... No, just straight up no. It's not happening. Yes, I should walk left. Oh, it's my good friend. I'm not talking to him today. We're just moving right along. Up and over. Yeah, there's nothing down there. Wait, hang on. No. Hang on. There's something. Aha! I see. That's what's over here. A soul totem that gives me the soul I needed on account of having died. Or not having died. On account of having taken damage from the chap guarding the soul totem. That doesn't make much sense, if you ask me, but then again, what do I know about game development? This is where Cornifer was. Way down? Okay, so that's a way down from something that I have yet to find. I have explored very little of this area. That doesn't look like it. Thank you, bats! Oh, yay! That was less of a good pogo. Sorry, that chappy there took me by surprise, but thank you, bats. We're going to ignore those two pogos, though. Okay. That was, in fact, a cunning ruse to bypass that enemy all together. My cunning ruse has failed. Okay. Okay, we're not doing great. We're not doing great here. Hang on, we usually see these butterflies around, lifeblood stuff. Oh, hi! I'm not going to get too uptight about whether or not those are spoilers, because, I assume that I'll get to the thing that is almost definitely being spoiled here before too long. I'm not going to down dark that. That's not down dark. I'm not going to thingy down that. It's Joni's Blessing. Desolate Dive, yes. That's the one. Thank you, Pats. Isn't really a spoiler. I mean, yeah, there's also that, but I don't know that. Inspect. I just get Joni's Blessing. Transfigures vital fluid into blue lifeblood, healthier shell, and can take more damage, but I will not be able to heal myself. Okay. Very fun. It certainly looks a very fun charm. Yeah, the thing that is a spoiler, it is something else probably. Is there another thing up here, just out of curiosity? Yes, not that I can do now. Okay, so I need another ability to get to the thing. could find it right now if I wanted. Other things that I've passed that seem innocuous. Left it, yeah, left is just the edge. This is Boulder Shell. I know this is Boulder Shell. It's just I could have gotten somewhere along the lost right wall in the tall room. I mean, I know about it only in the vaguest of sense, is because I watched your playthrough and I saw someplace very, very similar. Or I saw something very interesting in architecture very similar to the Howling Cliffs. But if you say it is a... If you say I need a... Hang on, wait. If you say I need another ability for it, which, Okay, the once I find it, I can't do anything with it right now. Okay. So I shall thus follow your advice and leave the thing until such a... Darn it. Until such a juncture where I can achieve something of it. Which, I might be referring to something else. Which I will just find later. Okay. I mean, I could just ping you with the thing I think it... Oh, no. There's a thing here which I've never quite gotten the hang of how to get through to, but I'll just... See, I don't really want to end off the stream just here, because it feels like we've all only... Well... It feels like we've all only just got here, but also... I am running out of things to find. This stream is a bit shorter than my usuals. Usuals? The stream is... Yeah, no, that sounds about right. The stream is a bit if I end it here, it will be a bit shorter than I'd like it to be, but also that's because there was half an hour sunk into troubleshooting a prior stream. So maybe I can... Maybe I can just wrap off here. Wrap off. Yeah, no, we're definitely ending now. I'm losing my ability to speak English coherently. Next stream is Crystal Peaks. I have a plan. Already. This is good. I don't have the thumbnail yet. Oh, there is one last thing I can do. This merits being a stream in and of itself. Well, no, it doesn't. This could... Darn. There's one last thing that could merit being a stream in and of itself. But that wouldn't be for any reason other than because I have a thumbnail for it. But I know how this has all been going. I wouldn't use that, or that stream would end up being much, much shorter than its own thumbnail really merits. Ijo, try not to be vague. Well, like, the thing is, the boss is just over here. Favorite guy? Yeah, I am. Maybe he deserves his own stream, actually. This really doesn't seem like it should be a pogo. You know what? Actually, what if no? Being precise with Mothwing, yeah, my greatest ability, precision. Not easy without practice. Okay, so maybe this chap merits a stream of its own, which is good because I have a thumbnail that I do rather want to use. I navigated this wrong. Hello, friend. Oh yeah, he's French. Why are we here? Because I needed a nearby bench, to be honest, because I think the last bench I sat in was in, last bench I sat in was in Howling Cliffs. Yeah, there's dialogue. Give me a mo. We're here because I needed a bench, and this seemed like the closest bench, and also because it is the point in the stream where I am starting to flag. I can feel it a lot, and if I die trying to get to the Brooding Moloch, I will rage quit again, and I've already rage quit enough times fighting Brooding Moloch. I already have the thumbnail. I already have an excuse to use the last time I fought this boss, I rage quit thumbnail. And then to do the whole, who's that Pokemon thing behind it. Though I could actually update the thumbnail a bit. Anyway. Aho! Ooh la la, I'm sensing a new power about you, one that'll crack the rock beneath us. A useful thing for one looking to travel even deeper. Ooh la la. My third uncle used to possess similar abilities. He also possessed a ferocious temper. Ooh la la, what a dreadful combination. Ooh la la, what brings you back through here, little shadow? Are you lost? Don't worry about me, I don't need anything more from you. Ooh la la. Bench. And, you know. Hey, just out of curiosity, if I were to have, oh, Joni's Blessing takes a lot. So really, I'd unequip. I don't know. No, hang on. So if I unequip that, and the. So if I equip Joni's Blessing, and the Lifeblood Hearts, do I regenerate all 8 of these hearts? No. I just have... Okay, that's... until I bench. That seems like a wasted opportunity, but oh well. I'll add the Shaman Stone, makes me overcharmed. Okay, so idea. Possibly the worst magic builds possible. But it is a magic build. Lifeblood cannot be healed unless you're a bee, but that's a story for later. I'm going to unequip all the charms, because... It's been a lot of stream. Yeah, I cannot come up with a good plan with what charms to apply. So, I'm going to end it here. Thank you everyone so much for watching. We will be back same time next week to climb Crystal Peak, and... Hey, that rhymed. And maybe... just maybe, between now and then, there might be an extra little bonus stream in which I take on one of my most ancient nemeses. Until then, everyone, thank you for watching. Bye.